We've all been there.
Stop sending me emails.
You're sitting at your desk getting work done, and suddenly, ding, there's the email. And this isn't just a normal email. This is one that gets you in your feelings. Maybe it's passive aggressive.
I work for Pam.
You got passive aggressive, Pam.
Maybe it's a request that you know could have been sent earlier. Whatever the case, your emotional response is triggered. But that's when it happens. Now it's the real test. This is the kindness test, part 2, the emotional email edition. See, the email etiquette test isn't about how fast you respond. It's how you respond when your emotions are high. So picture this. You get that email and it fires you up.
Marshall's all fired up. Is he good to go?
Do you type out a fiery response that'll match their energy? Or do you hit that reply all for maximum impact?
Maximum effort.
Or do you take a breath, step back, and respond with kindness, even though it's not going to be easy? Scenario 1. Let's do the passive-aggressive power play. You might say something like, sure, I'd be happy to fix your mistake.
It's passive-aggressive Pam.
And then just to add a little spice, we're going to CC their supervisor. See, looping in the boss or the higher leadership might feel good, but in the end, in that CC field, less is more. And it's probably not the kindest thing. Scenario 2, I call it the accidental forward fiasco. This is where after reading the email, you forward it to a trusted coworker or friend with something like, can you believe this nonsense? But then you realize in horror that you included the original sender when you forwarded the message.
Can I stop or unsend an email I sent by mistake?
See, that one's a tough lesson. Gossip might feel good in the moment, but it's definitely a kindness fail. Always check that to field, that CC field, that BC field. Just don't forward or send inappropriate messages in email at all. What about scenario 3? I call it the public per my last email blast. So instead of responding to the initial email, you create a new one, include the entire team, and start with, per my last email. Or even better, per my last email, which I've attached for your convenience. And then you hit that send button.
Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm!
See, group emails with a sharp tone, they might feel powerful, but they rarely land with the tone you're intending. If the goal is collaboration and kindness, we gotta do things to avoid unnecessary drama. A direct, kind follow-up will go a lot further. And then finally, scenario 4. We'll call it the high road. You're typing furiously, muttering things like, oh, you wanna play that game? Oh, the game you wanna play is that game. Oh, that game. I got a PS5. Then you stop, you take a breath, delete the email you were writing, and you replace it with a calm message. Thanks for your email. I'll look into this and get back to you shortly. See, this is emotional intelligence in action. You're choosing kindness and professionalism. I know that it's tempting to hit send on that fiery response, maybe even that passive-aggressive one, but it's not worth it. So look, we've all been there. Emails can trigger emotions, but they also give us a choice. We can de-escalate, we can spread kindness, or we can create chaos. The email etiquette test, the emotional edition, is all about how do you respond when the heat is on. So the next time you're tempted to hit reply, CC the entire world, give them that fiery response or forward it to a coworker or friend. Ask if your response would help you pass the kindness test. We can do it one thoughtful email at a time.
Hi!
Hi, Pam.
Hey, Pam.